The KTM 390 Adventure, well, that's a motorcycle that has a lot of followers, and indeed, it is a very capable machine. But it was something that left you wanting for more. And KTM India indeed has been listening. And that's why we now have not one, not two, but 4 new variants of the 390 Adventure. There's the entry-level X variant, the standard with the alloy wheels, a new short seat height variant, and this, the new king of the hill, the 390 Adventure 2023 with spoked wheels and adjustable suspension. Exactly what you were asking for. More capable than before, more better at fine tuning for your needs. There's lots of potential here, and it comes at a premium too. But does it live up to that potential? Let's find out. The new KTM 390 Adventure range is available at different price points that serve different needs. While the 390 Adventure X is the most affordable, the new spoked wheel version aims to offer the full experience of owning an adventure tourer. So what exactly is new on the KTM 390 Adventure 2023? Well, in the top spec variant, you get these cross spokes, and they make a big deal of a difference when going off-road. Now you can be more confident around the trail instead of the alloy wheels. You still get the same dual-purpose tires, but these are a lot more forgiving when going on bad roads or tackling a terrain. And that's the big deal, because you can be a lot more confident when going deeper in trails or doing some serious off-roading. And speaking of which, the other big change is the adjustable suspension. Now these are still WP sourced USD front forks, but you get up to 30 clicks of fine tuning on these when it comes to damping and compression, and that means you can tune it according to what your needs is. I am on the heavier side. I get about 30 clicks up front, 20 clicks at the rear. I managed to add more travel on the rear suspension for my weight, and that's the kind of fine tuning I can do. The new WP Apex front fork gets the open cartridge system. The setup comes with the same 170mm of travel as before, while the rear monoshock continues to offer 177mm of travel with the 10-step preload adjustability. We switched the front compression and rebound to 20 clicks, 5 more than the standard setup, which was adept at handling the off-road terrain. There's further flexibility with a dedicated off-road mode, off-road ABS and switchable traction control, all carried over from the standard version. The adjustable suspension ensures fewer chances of bottoming out the forks over heavy jumps. The spoked wheels have been highly desired too. The 390 Adventure continues to use a 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheel setup. The spoke wheels add a layer of cushioning to improve ride quality. You can be more confident about hitting the trail or pothole without having to worry about a bent alloy wheel. Other things remain unchanged, including the steel trellis frame, split LED headlamp, the 2-step adjustable windscreen and handguards. The seat height remains the same at 855mm, and so does the ground clearance at 200mm. The 14.5-litre fuel tank and wide seat have been carried over, and the latter offers great cushioning. That said, you can now opt for the new V variant that offers a lower seat height on the standard 390 Adventure. At 834mm, the seat is 21mm shorter, and the ground clearance too is lower at 175mm. Moving away from the off-road trails and onto the highway, the KTM 390 Adventure shows its prowess when it comes to handling. The fantastic setup is only accentuated by the adjustable suspension that lets you make the most out of the motorcycle. It's not just the off-roading bit where the 390 Adventure's adjustable suspension comes into play. On the street too, it gives you the option to fine-tune it to your liking. Outside of the off-roading zone, we did about 120 kilometers today, and that meant we could play around with the suspension to our liking. Now 15 clicks is what the standard 390 Adventure offers, and we went to about 18 clicks to make it a little more rigid for the smooth flowing tarmac roads that we were on today. If you want better ride quality, you could go anti-clockwise, and that will give you a softer suspension setup, and that makes for better ride quality at the front and back. That's the kind of flexibility that you can have with an adjustable setup here, and that makes all the difference, because for your weight it could be different, for my weight it certainly is different, and you can fine-tune it to your liking. While the top spec spoked wheel 390 Adventure is promising, does the entry-level 390 Adventure X hold the same potential? The entry-level offering misses out on quite a few features, including riding modes, traction control, cornering ABS, quick shifter, and a TFT screen with Bluetooth connectivity. It also gets the budget-friendly MRF Mo Grip tires instead of Metzger's on the top variants. But overall, it's still the same bike. The frame, subframe, engine and LED headlamp all stay the same. The rather bland LCD screen is detailed with all the essential information, but can get a little difficult to read under direct sunlight. What we would like to see though in the future is the 390 Adventure X with spoked wheels. That would gain a lot of attention from enthusiasts for sure. Now, two varied options of the 390 Adventure to choose from. These motorcycles are same in a lot of ways, but different at the same time. What's same though is that 373cc engine, 43 bhp, 37 Nm of peak torque, and fantastic performance in the mid and top end. However, the low end is where it leaves you wanting for more. It could have been a lot more tractable. I do feel that you have to shift down a lot, especially when you're navigating a speed breaker or crawling in traffic. Heating is an issue only in the traffic. I did not see a problem otherwise while going around twisties or at higher speeds, even in the scorching summers that we are in today. Having said that, I think what really works for both these motorcycles is just how well everything is calibrated, the engine to the chassis, in terms of handling, in terms of ride quality, especially on the adjustable version. All of that works really well. Even the Adventure X, even with the price cut, offers so much in terms of performance, and that's something that stays with you. Of course, the KTM 390 Adventure range continues to retain some of its shortcomings in the latest version as well. The engine offers plenty of vibrations at triple-digit speeds, while the quick shifter isn't the best in the segment. It still remains a compact bike for tall riders and can get tiring after a couple of hours on the saddle. However, the performance is seriously so good, it's often easy to forget the shortcomings on this adventure tourer. So, the big question is, which one of these should you buy? The answer is rather pretty simple. If you're looking at a no-nonsense adventure tourer that's high on performance, the X makes a lot of sense. It will make for a fantastic tourer if you stick to the tarmac for most of the ride. However, if you are looking to maximize potential on the 390 Adventure, it's well worth paying the extra for the spoked wheel version. At this price point, there's nothing that offers this kind of adjustability and performance, which continues to weigh the odds in KTM's favor. So that's our review of the new 390 Adventure series. There's the top spec spoked wheels version, there's the entry level X, there's the standard version, and the short height V version. So plenty to choose from. What do you think about the new KTM 390 Adventure range? Do let us know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to always get all the content from us. This is Samir Contractor. You are watching HT Auto. Thank you for watching.